Good morning, everyone, and happy Saturday. Just giving a little bit of an update, more just kind of a check-in because I don't really have too much new info for you guys. Just wanted to let you know how I was doing and everything since I've got home. Before I came home from the hospital, our maintenance guy installed a handheld shower head in the bathroom, and then I got a shower chair, so it's been great. It's been really easy, especially living in a more modern building. Everything's kind of set up for accessibility. There's multiple people in wheelchairs and different varieties of mobility issues in my building. So I knew we were set up for success that way, and you can tell the layouts of the bathrooms are meant to have lots of places for you to rest and that kind of thing. So it's been really nice, and I'm being cautious, but it also helps me feel independent still, which is really great. I think going into surgery, I didn't really overstate the level of risk that was involved with my brain tumor removal. Basically, my doctor had told me, and I didn't have like a real fear of this because we had gone in and done a functional MRI, so he kind of knew where the parts of my brain that controlled my movement and stuff were, but just inherently going into the brain, I could have ended up paralyzed. I could have, just lost all mobility altogether. So to be where I'm at now, is a huge, huge thing. Like just having mobility period and being able to do my own self-care, like that kind of thing is the stuff that as you go through life, and we're all getting older, things are going to start to go wrong, and your mobility and your ability to take care of yourself really determines a lot of your quality of life. Last week when I woke up out of surgery, I pretty much had no motor control on the left side of my body, and it pretty much felt like if your leg's asleep, but your whole left side. So I have very diminished sensation. It almost felt like my arm was asleep, but it's just that I literally couldn't feel it at all. And my surgeon came in to the PACU where you recover from anesthesia and basically told me to not get discouraged because I was excited initially when I woke up just that I could wiggle my feet. Like when I knew I wasn't paralyzed completely, like I already was so thankful. So I think I started from a place of low expectation, and just that helped me not kind of be upset that there was a loss there because I knew that that was going to be the case. He very much warned me as well that over the course of the next 3 or 4 days, which would have been Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that post-surgery, my brain would probably swell quite a bit, and that pressure would additionally probably cause me to feel even more loss of mobility. But that was not the case. The next day I walked with a walker, but I got up out of my bed and was able to go to the toilet by myself, with the help of my nurse. And it's a testament to taking care of your physical body. Obviously, exercise has been marketed to get you these aesthetic goals and to lose weight and that kind of thing. And I can tell you now, being on the other side of having 10 years of endurance training on my body and hearing how different my recovery is from the average American that is entering, a surgical unit with 5 or 6 underlying problems that their body's going to have to also be fighting in addition to just recovering from the surgery that you're going through. I wouldn't describe myself as like someone that was drawn to sports or anything like that. Quite the opposite. I did musical theater all growing up. The jocks were the people that were horrible to me and called me a fag and, all the great things that toxic masculinity brings. But, had I known that runners are introverted dorks and the best people on earth, like I wish I had discovered track and field back then. Who knows? But, having found running and fell in love with it and having found strength in feeling like strong in my physical body, it's serving me so well now that really, I know the New Year's resolution thing is so fucking cheesy, and every year it's like, let's get in shape, like blah, blah, blah. But like, whatever that one step that you can take that's gonna get you moving in whatever way that is. It doesn't have to be running a marathon. It doesn't have to be running a 5K. It doesn't have to be running at all. It could be, canoeing or whatever it is that like gets your body moving, elevates your heart rate a little, and just gets you out there. I can't stress enough how important it is. Like, these are the things that I don't care how much money you have, you cannot buy fitness. You just can't. You got to do the hard work. And I can tell you, I'm able to stand now on my own without, a cane or something and take a few steps around. But, it's going to be a long, hard journey just getting back to walking, never mind running and anything else that I ever used to do, if that's even possible now. And everything that I'm getting back, it's all fucking, toppings on the sundae. Like, this is like, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome. So, as frustrating as I'm sure the incremental progress that I'll see going forward will be, I'm also so willing to work so hard because I know it's what saved my life. So I hope going into this weekend and into the new year, if you're someone that has really struggled with finding a way to do something that's fun, that encourages you to use your body in whatever way that works for you, I hope you can find it because it's so important. And I guess that's all I've got for today, but I just wanted to check in and say hi. And everyone's been so great. It's been so great being home with Joe and with the cats. Just making Christmas plans and stuff. I'm going to start doing a little bit of walking around soon. I'm going to take it easy, really. I just don't want to fall. And I have to say, like, having a cane with me, it does give people a visual cue where I'm so young looking and modest. They might not necessarily realize that I have a disability right away and not give me a berth, but it's been really great, and I'm not embarrassed to walk around with an assistive device. Like, who fucking cares? But I hope you have a great weekend. If you have any questions about starting a fitness journey, like, obviously I'm not like some train thing, I do highlights, but I can tell you what worked for me and the tricks that made it just something that I do rather than something that I dreaded doing. Anyways, I love you guys. Have a great weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.